Hi everybody, Spin here, and I thought I would just share this. I was running a silo for bomb drop day. It hit midnight on and turned October 23rd, and I thought I'll run a silo and do some resource gathering, so I'm not nuking any place exciting. Uh, and this little glitch started happening. If you'll notice up there in my pre-launch uh, bar, doesn't move. It just doesn't move, and I was so confused. uh, it was really weird. And I'm just sitting there, and I have the chief and two other robots out here, and I was just defending them, and I kept looking up, and it just wasn't moving, and I this has been going on for like 5 minutes prior to the start of this video, and I was like, I'm gonna capture this. So I started a video capture, and and I was like, I want to see how long this goes on. The silo was open. It wasn't a closed silo. Um, apparently, it was open because I'm in here. So there's a couple things that I try to, because I'm confused. So I was like, maybe it's because this robot doesn't have any, that has lost health. Maybe it's because um, this guy's still here. I was trying a lot of different things, but this bar just doesn't move. Just doesn't move. Oh, it's it was it was slightly funny, but like the whole time I'm confused. So I go to one of the terminals, and I'm like, well, maybe I have to manually pull these robots out and get them started. But no, not that either. Uh, Maybe I haven't killed enough enemies. They haven't spawned enough. Oddly enough, this was a very um, enemy-friendly launch prep, because they come out one at a time. So, um, but yeah, it's still going on. It just keeps going on and going on, and I'm getting more and more confused, and I don't know what to do at this point. So drop me a comment if you've ever seen this glitch happen before. Glitch in the game. And I will say, I did run the complete silo. I don't do the glitch through the door because I'm really bad at it and I can't get it to work, so I just run the silo. But here we go. Here's just, yeah, see, you can see the launch prep is not moving. The other two robots are not out here, and I'm just confused. And this has been going on for a good 3-4 minutes now. And then prior to that, another 5 before I actually started the capture. So this guy got a little damaged, so it's gonna give him a little bit more health, and I'm doing my voice recording here after the fact, so it might not exactly line up with what you see, but yeah. So yeah, it was weird. It was funny. At one point, I just started laughing. I was like, I don't think the silo's going to work. It's completely glitched. I don't know what to do. So if you've ever seen this, let me know in the comments. Oh, other than that, I will drop this video on October 23rd, bomb drop day. So if I can get up early enough, I will quick edit and drop the video. So, and see, it's still not moved. It's still not moved. But October 23rd, 2077 is when the bomb dropped in our Fallout world. And so that is the bomb drop day. And this particular Fallout takes place 25 years after that. So this is one of the early ones. And this is one of the few ones that you can actually let a nuke drop. In Fallout New Vegas, in the DLC, in the Divide, you can let a nuke drop on the Legion or the NCR if you wish, or you can send Edie to stop it. So that was an interesting choice, and so this is the second Fallout game that you can drop nukes in. So here we are. We're dropping one for bomb drop day. And still haven't moved on that launch prep yet. So yeah, this was a little interesting run. Oh, so also, if you are watching this video, just leave me a comment and tell me how you plan to celebrate your bomb drop day, if you're a nukeaholic like the rest of us. And I'll mention that I was very timid with running silos, and I needed a lot of guidance and help and some self-esteem from other sources, and those sources was Angry Turtle and MrWestek, and they both have wonderful videos on running a silo. And if you haven't done it yet, I will link those videos in the description. So check those out, because those are really good guides. Both of those are fantastic YouTubers, and I highly recommend their channels if you're playing Fallout. They give you a lot of good advice. So here we go. But yeah, if it hadn't been for watching those, I don't think I still wouldn't have dropped my nuke. And now I've done it a lot, and am comfortable running the silos completely by myself if I need to. My first drop was a solo run too. And it was pretty difficult. And now if you watch the launch prep, you're gonna see it jump. Boom, there it goes. So I go from this like extended waiting period to just complete. And the other two robots didn't even spawn. This was such a weird thing that happened. And now I got to this part, and of course, one of the dailies was to take a photo. So, what more fitting than to take my photo here? So I just was like lining up, and I was like, I gotta find the right pose here. So I'll go through a bunch of poses. I should have done the bowling one, but I didn't. I think I just settled for the showcase pose. So I'll get my little pose in. I'm gonna drop this on the Nukeaholics Discord later. That photo today for bomb drop day. So like I said, I'm not doing anything like super exciting. I'm not dropping it to like trigger an event. I was just dropping a nuke to do a resource run. You know, just to gather some flux. Oh, so yeah, here we go. We're going to get our area and drop our nuke.
Access granted.
So, I'm dropping the nuke in a different kind of location. It's all because I need a specific type of flux, but I also wanted to spawn a few enemies to try to get some high radiation fluids. So I am looking back at my drop guide to make sure I get this right. So I have a list that I've made of places that I can drop nukes to get specific types of resources, and so it is over here by Watoga, but on the other side. And I think that I think the first time I dropped it, and then I checked with my notes, I had it a little bit too low, so I had to replace it. Yeah, so and you can see I'm overweight. I was trying to get out of my power armor earlier, and I forgot that I couldn't do that at that time, or in a wrong spot. Um, but I'm over encumbered. So I typically, whether I'm over encumbered or not, will take this path and run out the silo because I think it's fun to go out the designated area. So yeah, I think it's fun because I never can remember where this elevator will lead, because it leads to a different place than where you entered. So I just so I always take the elevator, just like I said, because I think it's fun to finish it with a run out of the silo. And there's a lot of places that you can nuke for resources, for flux, if you're gathering specific fluxes. And like I said, I wasn't doing anything too exciting because I'm just doing a resource run. But I did wait till midnight to do this because I wanted to do it on bomb drop day. And since it was so late, there's typically not a lot of people on the servers, and I think there was just I don't even think this server was full at the time. I know it got full later, but at the time there was just a handful of people on this one. I could have done it in a private server, but I just happened to be in a public one when midnight came around. So I had been doing some events and some other resource gathering. So I've got the bomb dropped, and I was going to cut the video after the silo glitch fixed itself, but it's bomb drop day, so let's see the bomb drop. Right? Yeah, great picture there. It's another one that I tried to get a weird picture. I had a picture in my head when I took that one, so I was trying to get it to resemble as closely as possible, but it went well. But anyway, so I get to, let's see, we'll get to a place here. So I went to Fort Defiance, and I checked my area just to make sure I'm not in the bomb drop area, because then you'll die. So there it is. There's the bomb drop. So happy bomb drop day, everybody. And it's time for armor, because we're going to go in and collect some resources. I might keep this one running a little bit, and I'll show you a couple of the reasons that I dropped this at this location. So, happy bomb drop day. My newly acquired T60 paint. Yeah, I am rocking my T60. I always rock my T60 when I am in a silo. That is just that everybody argues about like what the best power armor is. That set of T60 is my absolute favorite go-to armor. It was the first complete set of power armor I ever picked up in this game, and it's the first one I got a paint for, so it is my lucky power armor, and I will rock that one anytime I'm doing a silo. Other than that, I use my excavator armor a lot when I'm doing some other resource ore gathering. So, yeah, so with the bomb drop here, here's, you know, actually, sorry guys, I got the Blue Ridge caravan company there. Oops, didn't mean to kill you cows. Or Brahmin, I guess. But you can see there I'm picking up a lot of crimson flux. And I'll pick up a lot of violet flux here. Those are the ones I was looking for. There's some cobalt in this area. Not a lot. Just a bit. And there's some iridescent. And of course yellow cake. Yellow cake's everywhere. That if you travel a bit from the Blue Ridge company there is some ultracite over here, and there is some coal, you know, with the ultracite, and somewhere around here we'll get a scorch bee spawn. I believe it'll spawn. Yeah, I gotta go a little bit farther for it. Nope, there it is. Nope, he's really, it's closer than that. Okay, there he is. So yeah. So this is a good place. I'm mainly gathering flux here, but this little site, this little fissure will, if you get close enough, will pop a scorch beast and some scorched. So there is a chance that you'll get some high radiated fluids. Bingo, there we go, first one. And glowing mass and hardened mass, and all of those you'll need to stabilize your flux. So, so this is my other little place, and I'll probably not show you my entire resource gathering because I can spend hours combing the countryside for things. So we'll cut this short, and so there's one of my little resource gathering drops. I like this area because I'm not going to hit I'm not going to hit anybody's camp spawn sites. there's usually nobody down in this area, and it has a decent amount of things. So, like I said, I was going to cut it, and we'll go and see what I was actually able to gather and make. And I know you can gather and make massive amounts of things, but I mean, I only needed a specific quantity. So if I come out a little bit over that quantity, I'm good. So in the chemistry station under smelting, or not smelting, but nuke flora, you can see I got 2 cobalt, and I got 3 crimson, or 3 violet, I mean, and 10 crimson, and that's one of the ones I needed. And the yellow cake, I can stabilize it, but I actually will make orbital strike beacons with that. So a couple reasons that I'll make those is because when I'm gathering, it's easy to pick up the yellow cake. It's easy to make these, and you can sell them for a decent price at any vendor or in your own vending machine. Or you could use those however you wish if you need them. They're pretty neat. I always forget that I have them. And so, yeah, I'll wrap up this video, and you guys have a great day, and I'll see you around the wasteland. Yeah, and don't forget to hit repairs on your weapons. Always do.